I stumbled across this YouTube video, and the title of it was "You're Not Lazy, You Just Don't Have a Purpose," and it kind of shot me a little bit because I'm like, that sounded like me 2 months ago, before I found out my purpose and what I want to do. And I'll get to that a bit later. But if you're for the longest, since 2019, once I became like self-aware of the fact that I wasn't really, that something in me was missing and I needed to go find it. It sounds like a Disney movie, bro. But no, once I kind of figured out that, hey, there's something that I should be doing to better my life for the future, kind of like how animals, like, they'll hibernate. Like, I should be hibernating in my 20s, so that way in my 30s and 40s and 50s I'm set. And I didn't know how to get that money cushion. I didn't know what I wanted to do with life. I was just kind of just here for the ride. So a lot of things that were temporary to me, they were so much fun. Like I used to play games all the time. I still love playing games, don't get me wrong, but I used to think that, like, if I just had that one piece of me that was not missing, I would be so much better at Call of Duty because I would be complete. I used to think that if I just knew what I was supposed to be doing here on this earth, then the quality of my life would get a whole lot better, and it has. Now, if you're searching for your purpose, I can give you half of the mix, all right? I can give you half, like 50-50, okay? You got to come up with the other half, but I'm going to give you the cheat code. I'm going to give you it right here, okay? The other half of what you need to find your purpose is making the world a better place. So instead of asking yourself, what is my purpose here? What am I doing? You should be asking yourself, how can I make the world better? What can I do to further the advancement of human civilization? Whatever, the same way animals have that code in them, that thing that they just, oh, it's starting to get cold, it's time to start hibernating. Oh, like, there's this one bug, it's crazy. I think it's like every day at 6 o'clock it just beeps, and it's like a natural alarm clock. It's that they all have, in a sense, a purpose, and that's why they, like, I mean, animals do get depressed, don't get me wrong, but, like, for me, I always kind of wondered what that was for me. Like, humans, we're self-conscious. We have a conscience. We can think. We have brains. We have thumbs. So, like, for us, it's like, I don't have to hibernate. I don't need to go buy a bunch of food and stock up for the winter. We don't have those problems. We have very human problems. So to me, I always wondered what a human would look like I guess, in the natural wild. Like, look at it from Bucky the Beaver, right? How does Bucky the Beaver see me? And, like, if Bucky was in school, what do they teach them about humans, that, our drive, our live, just our will to live and stuff like that? I've always really wondered what that is, and I found it. It's finding a purpose. Now, my purpose specifically is, I want to make the world a better place because I'm funny, so I can make people laugh. I understand people really well. I can pick up on something fast, how somebody's feeling. I read body language really good. And I also want to do it through calisthenics. Now, I love calisthenics. Like, I've been doing calisthenics for about a year. Honestly, it's been a lot of fun. But if I can teach more people to do calisthenics, and they can further grow their body, their mind, their strength, their confidence, then I feel like that's a net positive. So yeah, before I found my purpose, I really didn't know how to love my mom really well, and or my family for that matter. To me, before I found this purpose, I thought that love was it. Love would be that thing I'm looking for, to find somebody that I can fully commit to, be 100% happy. We're on the same wavelength, same page. I know they're not gonna cheat on me, and hell, I'm not gonna cheat on them. Haven't done it yet, but that's a whole nother, my views on dating, that's a whole nother video I could make. But I used to think that that was my purpose, and I found a girl. I did everything I could. I tried my best, and it just didn't work out. And I was like, well, let's write down what went wrong here, and let's make sure that doesn't happen again. So then I went back and I dated another person, and yeah, they really filled me. Like, pause, pause. Like, they really filled that little gap in my little that I was missing, you know. They really filled it for a little bit, but I'd always sit back and I'd ask myself, am I happy? Am I fulfilled? Am I good? And I honestly, after a while, I just started lying to myself. After the first girl, I started lying. I would say, yeah, this is fine. I'm happy with this. I'm good with this. And then that relationship fell. And then I, write it down, what went wrong, make sure it doesn't happen again. And then I dated another girl and I broke up with them. And it's like, I write it down, and it gets to a point where it's just like, buddy, listen, you tried it, it didn't work. That's not it. That is not it. And it took me a little too long to realize that. Now, I just want to hopefully this video can help you guys, help anybody out, really. I've got to say, things that I hate doing before, I don't mind doing them now, and things that I love doing have became so much more enjoyable because I know what I need to be doing. I know what I can be doing. I know how to do it. I'm good at it. It's just a matter of doing it. And like, when you fulfill your purpose, once you find it and you figure it out, you'll be so much happier. It's something I can't explain, but like, it feels like optimism and less optimism. I would when I would see something, like, I'd be on TikTok and I'm like, wow, this guy got 3,000 views for making this video, and it's like, I can do that. And then I'm sitting here on my phone like, I can do that, as I'm on, like, not doing it, actively not doing it. And so why am I not doing this? And then I don't care about it that much. Okay, next brain rot. Whoa, never mind. Last conclusion. It just got to a point to where even that, and I don't want to fill my brain with brain rot. So I just I don't really watch TikTok. I try to avoid my phone whenever I'm not in a place where, like, I don't need it. Like, if I'm home, I don't really touch my phone at all. All the people that I want to talk to, I'll talk to them, or I kind of forget. Honestly, I'm in my own little world when I'm here. But yeah, this is, I guess, like a little before and after. I haven't dated after finding my purpose. I'm not really worried about it, just because I'm not, that'll happen when it happens, and all I can do now is prepare to be ready for it. And there are so many other things that I could be doing to just, fulfill that purpose. It's just a wide variety of ways there is a wide variety of ways that even you can make the world a better place. And all you have to do is figure out things you really like, something you really want to do, and how you can merge that with making the world a better place. And I promise you, unless you're just evil or really evil, yeah, then you'll be a whole lot happier once you do. My name's Sammy Davis. I've got 2 TikTok accounts where I post a lot of calisthenics stuff on. I want to get into posting calisthenics on YouTube as well. So I'm gonna start coming up with long form videos on how I did it. However, I also I play a lot of video games. So when I'm not working out, I'm playing video games. So I'm probably gonna throw in a little bit of some edits of me and my friends playing games here and there. I also want to start streaming on Twitch. Well, I kind of do. I just stopped because my friend kind of cooked me. But if that's something you're interested in and you would like to see me play games, hang out with my friends, or crash out at my friends, then um, I'll leave a link to that down there as well. But yeah, other than that, just don't give up. Find your purpose. You'll be so much happier once you do. I'll catch you later.